How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of new brewery time in the form of Klein Duimpje. Yeah, these guys are out of the Netherlands. This is their Sterke Blonde. This is dry hopped with Citra Indian Pale Lager. This comes courtesy of my boy This. He is from the Netherlands. He wanted to send off a bottle or two or 12 of beers. And yeah, sent off a whole bunch of stuff from this particular brewery. So this is the first one I'm diving into from these guys. So we'll see what's what. Beer-wise, I mean, looks the part of a little hazy lager. It looks like this is bottled in February. So you're talking about February, March, April, May, June, July, August. You're talking about 6 months, so keep that in mind. So it's a Citra hopped 7.3% IPL. That's all I can get off this. I mean, there's really nothing else here as far as ingredients. So it's got Challenger, Citra, Suiker, and yeast hops, I guess. Yeah. Label-wise, it's all right. Somebody, arm wrestling. Somebody else. There you go. Not a great label, to be perfectly honest with you. Beer-wise, looks the part of an IPL, to be honest with you. Not much of a head to it. These IPLs can sometimes be that way, and these fat glasses definitely don't do it any justice. It's got this rich orange tone to it that you expect from kind of a IPL or even an IPA of this ABV. It's not super hazy. Definitely has that old school haze going on. Let's see if we can get a nose. I mean, that Citra hop really does come through as citrus. It really is. It's not like OJ level citrus, but it's like a citrus melange of hoppiness, as opposed to a juicy kind of orange kind of citrus. Just that juicy, rich, not juicy, but orange forward kind of hop presence, with a nice soft sweetness, nothing overly aggressive sweet-wise. I don't even really get much as far as bitter-wise. It really is hefty dollops of that citrus. And then just this clean crispiness that you come to expect from an IPL. Let's dive in. Cheers. Way more bittery I thought it was going to be. But it's quite nice. It honestly, it really does remind me of like a Jack's Abbey IPL. It's made really well. There's nothing negative to this beer at all. You know you're drinking something of oomph because there is a little bit more pronounced sweetness than the nose would lead you to believe that it's going to be there. Still not overly sweet. That citrus really attaches itself to that sweetness and gives you this almost like candy-like kind of citrus. Not necessarily like hard candy, but leaning in that direction. And it really is that citrus melange of kind of across the gamut of oranges to grapefruits to the whole nine, pineapple and the whole nine, that you get this nice kind of melange of citrus. And it's really snappy, really easy drinking, but beefy. You could tell, like I said, there's an ABV there, kind of IPL too. I mean, it's held up really, really well for 6 months old. I have no idea what this is like. Fresh, I can imagine it being quite explosive. But really, it's not that meek of a beer to begin with. It does have a bit of oomph to it. And I dig it. I think it's very tasty. Yeah, like I said it's very much like a Jack's Abbey IPL. That is a high-level compliment. You know what I mean? Those guys are pretty much the end-all, be-all when it comes to kind of American lagers, when it comes to especially these hop-forward IPLs, things like that. They're driving the bus, typically, at least from a variety and quality, consistent standpoint. And this is up there with that, man. It's one of the better ones I've had. Let's jump to that. It's one of the better hoppy, hazy IPLs I've had as of late. Yes, the Mount Rushmore status, even towards the top, probably worth being on there. I don't know why I'm keeping it off. Valued availability on this thing, no idea. I believe it's very, very small. Netherlands only. This or anybody else out there in the old Netherlands, let me know it's what, and leave you with if you like what we like this beer. If you like IPLs and you like them hoppy, like I said, it's not overly aggressive. There is a bittering, but it's nothing too crazy. It's really more that sweet citrus, more candy-like, not hard candy, like I said, but candy-like as opposed to juiciness, but really, really tasty. So if you like clean, crisp, impactful IPLs, you will dig this. So there you go. Review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you've had this. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massa Beers. If you want to check me out doing the social media stuff here, Massif. If you want to check me out doing a whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of a, Duimpje right now. We'll see you next time. Little finger, right? Little thumb. That's what it means. Actually, I just can't believe I remember that. Little thumb brewing. There you go. Cheers.